Oh, can't see. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. As you can see, we're still in a bit of chaos, but I've got a new kitchen. But a lot of the stuff from the kitchen has been shifted into the sitting room. But anyway, I just thought I need to do a class today because I don't know about you, but I haven't really done anything. So I'm a little bit stiffening up, and you do stiffen up. So forgive the chaos, but we still got a space. Just shows you can exercise anywhere. You don't really need a big space. So today is shoulders, biceps, and triceps. And we're going to start with our usual warm-up. Just going to get this chair out the way a bit. Put that down a bit. It's dark outside. I hope it's not too bright, this. Because it's quite misty and dark outside. I'll see how it goes. So we're going to start with a heel dig and an opposite bicep curl. So we're doing heel dig and opposite bicep curl out to the side, and then leg back and arms forward, and then we're going to do a high knee. Okay, so heel dig, side, back. Hopefully classes will now continue until Christmas and then resume in the new year. But who knows what may crop up. No specs. Side. It's because I've had my cataracts done, but I still need specs. I'm picking them up on Wednesday. Those of you who have had cataracts and who were short-sighted will know how frustrating it is not to be able to see things at close quarters, because I've been so used to reading, using my phone, everything without specs. And now I need to take my reading specs with me everywhere. Swings and roundabouts, I suppose. I had to put my reading specs on the other day to peel garlic, for goodness sake. Well, anyway, so heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. We'll do 5 more. Heel dig, side, back, knee. 1, heel dig, side, back. That's 2. Heel dig, side, back, knee. 3, heel dig, side, back, knee. 4, last one, heel dig. Oh, what am I doing? Heel dig, side, back, knee. No little helper now. They've gone back to Australia. Hello, Murray. Right, so what we're going to do is, before I've forgotten everything now. So I'm going to put off one of these lights because it seems very bright. It might be a bit better. I'm going to put this up a little bit because you don't need to see my feet from now on. And we're just going to do 10 sit to stand. Confession time. I haven't done any squats since we stopped the classes. Have you done any? Have you been doing them? If you have, really well done. I've been running and walking and things, but I haven't done any squats. Right, so sitting nice and comfortably, and we're going to go just up, nice and slowly down. 1. I just keep my hands here to keep them out of the way. 2, put your hands anywhere. 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I say we were doing 10? We're doing 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Fabulous. Right. moving the chair out of the way. We're going to start. We're going to do 10 minutes-ish without weights. I was just about to dive straight into the weights there. Right, so we're going to do a bicep curl. I don't usually do squats at the start, do I? But never mind, it won't make any difference. It's good for you. So we're going to have elbows anchored into our side, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. This is just to get you the technique. It's just the forearms that move. 5, 6. No, you won't need to rock just with your arms, but if you're using weights and you still have to rock, then you've lost technique. 10, 11, 12. And then have your hands here, and we're going to go 1. If you can't get your hands by your ears, just do what you can. You might only be able to go like that, but just use it so that you're moving your shoulders. 2, 3. Have your feet hip width apart so you've got a good balance. 4. You don't want to be standing with your feet together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep your hands here. Bring your elbows in together. 1. If you can't get your elbows together, just do what you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, give your arms a bit of a shake. Now what we're going to do is going to stand with your hands against your palms against your thighs. We're going to turn your hands out, bring them up, touch them above your head, turn your hands again, and then bring them back down. 1. It's turn your hands every time as well, because that uses the small muscles in your shoulders as well. 3, 4, 5. These are exercises you could do every day. 6, because they're not strenuous, but they are really good for mobilizing your shoulders. 7, and you're still using your muscles. You're still gaining strength. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I saw somebody the other day, and she said on YouTube, and she said her mother was 98, but she was very frail. And this woman was in her 60s, and she was doing strength exercises. And she said if she lives till her 90s, she wants to be strong and not frail. And that's why we're doing this. Not to have a beach body, but to be strong and not frail in our later years. Anyway, where was I now? Right, done that. What we're going to do is put your hands behind your head like this, both hands. If you can't get them behind your head without sort of pushing your head forward, you need to stay straight, then just do what you can. You may have to leave them up there, but we're just going to, I'll show you from the back, from the sort of the side. Just going to move your forearms up to the ceiling. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is quite strenuous on its own. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then bring them down. We're going to do an upright row, so grab your thumb with your other hand. That's just to stop your hands breaking apart. And this is the one where the elbows come up higher than the hands. So it doesn't matter if you get to there or only to there, as long as the elbows are higher than the hands. So 1, don't hunch your shoulders. 2, shoulders nice and relaxed. 3, head on top of your spine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the last one is the one where we raise one hand like that and the other one comes out like that. One arm, I mean, and without rocking. So we're going to go 1, nice and slow and controlled. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fabulous. We are now going to do another 12 sits to stand. Oh, I've got sweaty knees. I couldn't find my other trousers this morning. That's why I'm wearing these, my leggings. So, but I'm a bit warm in them. 1, 2, 3. Remember, keep your thighs parallel. Don't let your knees come in like that. 4, 5. You should be able to, at a minimum, be able to get out of a chair without using the arms. 6, 7, slowly down. 8. If you have to use your arms like this, that's fine. 9. But eventually, the aim is to be able to do it without using your hands at all. 10, 11, 12. Fabulous. Chair out the way. Right, I'm going to take my light weights. As you know, if you've been following me, light, medium and heavy weights is a relative term, subjective term. So if you can do 15 repetitions of any exercise between 12 and 15 really easily, then the weights are light. And we're going to start with light and work up to very heavy, and I'll explain each one as I go along. So yeah, if you can do 15 reps really easily, they're light. So we're going to start with a bicep curl. So anchor your elbows. We're going to have one static arm and the other arm moving. So we're going to go 1, 2, that's so that this arm is working. 3, because they're light weights. 4, it's just putting it under a bit of pressure. 5, 6, 7, nice and slow and controlled. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then keep this one static, and we're going to do the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't let the arm that's moving completely relax. Keep some tension. 5, 6, control it. 7, control the downward bit. 8, don't just let gravity take it down. 9, 10, 11, 12. Good one. We're going to go into this one, the overhead press. Keep one arm static. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then keep that one static. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then bring them down, and we're going to go into an upright row, keeping your hands together. 1, 2. If you can't do 12 of these reps, just do what you can. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keeping your shoulders nice and relaxed. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put one weight down. Take this weight, put it behind your head without plonking yourself on the head. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fantastic. Get your chair. Pick up the other weight. And we're going to do another 12 sits to stand. Okay? I'm going to put these here because they're light, so it's okay. I can keep them here. 1. They get a bit in the way if they're down by my side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go down really slowly. That's it. Put down your light weights. Oh, and we're going to do the medium weights. Now, medium weights, you should be able to do 12 repetitions, but by the time you get to 9, 10, 11, you'll be thinking, I'll be glad when this is over. And those are medium weights. It's just a rule of thumb. So when you go to choose weights in a shop, try out some exercises. Don't just pick them up and say, oh yes, these are okay. Do some exercises with them. Right, bicep curl. We're going to do both together this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These are quite hard. 12. And we're going to go, and then we're going to go up into an overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It may be when we get into the medium and heavier weights that you can't do all the repetitions. That's fine. Without losing form, that's fine. Just stop and aim to do 12 eventually. Upright row. 1, 2, 3. Don't hunch your shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will be glad when this is over. 11, 12. Woo! Right, put one weight down. Be a little bit more careful this time because the weight is heavier. And we're going to do the triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how my stance is getting wider. 5 as the weights get heavier. 6, 7, 8. Make sure it's just your forearms that are moving. 10, 11, 12. Right. Get the chair. Get the other weight. And we're going to do more of these. By the time we're finished, we'll have done 1, and 1 after that, 2, 1 after this, 3. We'll have done 48 or 60. My counting's not very good. Can't remember how many times we've done it. 1, 2. Try not to plonk. I did a bit of a plonk there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice and slowly and controlled down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, we're going to get the heavy boys out. Again, heavy is a relative term. My heavies are 5 kilos each, and that's as heavy as I can go. The rule of thumb is you shouldn't be able to do more than about 6, and that's really heavy. If you can go on and do 12, they're not heavy, they're medium. Okay, so with this time, we're going to do combination exercises. We're going to do them all together. So just watch to begin with. If you know that you can do this with me, if you've seen me before, then you can do it along. But if you're new, just watch. So anchor your elbows. We're going to do a bicep curl, an overhead press, back down into a bicep curl, down, and then an upright row. Okay, and we're going to do 6. So if you've done that one, then you'll be doing 7. So, and then up, nice and slow and controlled. If the weights are so heavy you can't control them, you have to go down a bit. 1. And if when you're doing your bicep curl, you're doing this to try and get your arms up, go down a weight. So 1, you have to tighten your core when you're doing that bicep curl. So it's good for your core as well. I think that's 2. Oh. These bicep curls with my left hand are pretty challenging. 3, everything else is okay, but I'm really struggling not to rock my body. Down. 4. Down. 5. Last one. I'm going to go side on just so you can check that I'm not rocking. 6. I'm not doing that in a slow, controlled way. That's the only speed. That's the only speed I can do them at. Get rid of one of the weights. Now this time be extra careful that you don't smack your head. And we're going to do 6 of these, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right. Get the chair. This is the last bit. Get the other weight. Now, whoop. Although we did 6 with the very heavy weights, we're going to do 12 sits to stand because your legs are stronger than your arms. So you should be able to do 12 with the heavy weights. Just going to put them down here this time. So slowly down. 1. Sit on the edge of the chair. I meant to say that before. 2. Don't sort of sit back and have a coffee and a fag while you're in between squats. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Feel the strength. Push off with your feet. Heels on the heels. It's sort of weights in your heels. Is that 8? 9. 10. I should advertise this class as a 25-minute class. 11, because it always takes 25 minutes. 12. There we go. Weights down. Whew. Thank you very much. And I'll see you on Wednesday for legs. I've got a really good tiptoe one on Wednesday that I'm keen to try out. So I think that says end stream because I haven't got my reading glasses on. I can't see, but I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.